Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So Frederic Malle is a high-end niche brand with a lot of fragrances that are loved and appreciated. Although their bottle design are simple, but their fragrances are truly exceptional and it's becoming one of my favorite brands recently. The fragrance that I will be talking about today is called Musc Ravageur, and the bottle that I have today is from 2002, which is close to the release year. It was released in 2000. It's a beautiful creation which will definitely give you a lot of compliments, but the good thing is you will enjoy this fragrance throughout the journey. So if you want to know more about this fragrance, please stay tuned. So thank you for tuning in. Before we begin, please consider subscribing to my channel if you love fragrance related content, and there's a lot more to come. So let's start by the presentation of this beautiful fragrance. It comes in this simple packaging. There's nothing written on the side, nothing on the back, and at the front you have addition the perfume Frederic Malle. And once you open this fragrance box, you will see the beautiful bottle. It's simple, but the fragrance is truly exceptional. So at the cap they have the name of the brand, and at the front you have Musc Ravageur, the name of the perfume, and then you can see nothing at the bottom, and at the back you have your ingredients and the size of the bottle. So once you open up this fragrance, you spray this one. The spray is pretty good on this fragrance, and this one is one of my favorites. So let's start by the notes of this fragrance. So in the top you're getting lavender, tangerine, bergamot, coriander and neroli. In the middle you're getting cinnamon, cloves, orris, rose and osmanthus. In the base you're getting musk, vanilla, tonka bean, amber, sandalwood, guaiac wood, cedar, animal notes and patchouli. So this fragrance was reformulated in 2014, and since I have an early batch, I can tell you the differences of the new one and the older presentation. So the older batches has rose, patchouli and iris with hint of spiciness to begin with, and it turns toward a musky and vanilla dry down, while the new ones is lacking musk in comparison to the older one, but it has a dry woodiness backed up by some sweetness and a spicy note which balance the fragrance. Although the musk is inside the name, it's lacking in newer batches, which smells more synthetic, while the older batches feel real, dense and strong musk. But it still smell amazing. It is just a small difference which varies if you love dense or lighter musk. I personally prefer the strong musk fragrance, but it totally depends upon personal choices. So although the older batches were manly, but the new one it can be wear as a unisex fragrance. So people rarely compare it to Shalimar and from guerlain perfume, but to be honest it has nothing to be compared with this fragrance. That both of them are completely different scents. It's definitely a signature scent worthy fragrance, and it is a timeless masterpiece. It's been there for more than 20 years since launch, and still I see it's hyped a lot by a lot of people, and to be honest it's one of the best creations from Frederic Malle. If you talk about lasting and projection, it lasts for an entire day on skin and on clothes easy the next day, and for me this is my top 3 from this brand. And I don't recommend to blind buy this fragrance, but I highly recommend to give it a try. You will definitely love this fragrance. So I get a lot of my fragrances blindly because I can make up my mind by looking at the notes, how they smell like. But if you are a beginner, always try to try the fragrance as a sample, because the notes can be different when mixed up with other ingredients. So their bottles are so simple, but their fragrances are out of this world. Once you try it, you will love it, and it's super addictive. You will buy the entire bottle once you spray this fragrance. So it's a kind of fragrance where you can't stop sniffing yourself, and people will compliment you as well, as the combination is so good that it will please you and the crowd around you. And even if you don't like it initially, you will be attracted towards it by the time goes, and you will smell it on your wrist. So it's a fragrance for date nights or for a special occasion where you want to impress someone, as it will leave a beautiful scent trail behind you that will make people think about you even after you leave. So if you talk about the price, it comes in 4 sizes, which are 10, 30, 50 and 100 ml. It will cost you about 103 to you can say $550, $15 in Australia, but I think $515 for 100 ml is a good choice, and you can get easily for about $400 in Australian fragrance group. So that's all from my side, and let me know if you tried any fragrance from Frederic Malle or if you tried Musc Ravageur as well, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.